Banex plazas in Wuse Abuja has been shut for a few days now after a mob condemnable attack and clash on two armed soldiers that went to complain about a phone. This incident, of course, is very unfortunate, sad, horrible, and should be condemned by all well-meaning Nigerians. You do not, and I repeat, you do not by any means raise your hands or attack any uniformed personnel, be it police, Army, Air Force, Navy, Civil Defense, VIO, road safety, or other security agencies as they give up their lives for the protection of our territory, our security, and that of the state. They are representatives of the state. In a statement by the Army, the shutdown of the plazas came after an agreement with the management of the plazas to identify and apprehend the individuals who assaulted the soldiers. This heinous incident should be investigated, and I also maintain that the culprits brought to book. The military is offended by this, rightfully so, especially with the recent barbaric attack in Okwama, Delta State, where personnel were brutally murdered and families left to mourn their loved ones. I am still pained by that incident that happened in Delta State, and I spoke against it and condemned it on this platform too. The Army should be derilously vexed, as it should be. When I saw this video last week, the one that trended here in Abuja, I shuddered that our country has denigrated to this level. However, procedure of the activities since the attack has also left a sour taste too. Despite the bad omen that this sends, which authority should do the investigation? Obviously the police. What is the role of Abuja Municipal Council in all of this? How can this issue be resolved? Should it take shutting down the marketplaces, in this case now, the plazas, shutting down of thousands of businesses and commercial activities, livelihoods of families, small businesses, individuals and families that have no business and have no hand in the disagreement that transpired that day? Can two wrongs really make a right? We all know that the plazas are a beehive of activities in this capital city. How can this be handled? Can this be handled in another way? Why invade civilian spaces? How about the shop that the soldiers entered and complained? This situation should be handled with emotional intelligence and tact. Nigerians now are living in a difficult economic time. Nigerians are angry and hungry. In case you guys do not know, do not deprive them of their commercial and earning power. These spate of incidences should all give us cause for concern and worry. The attitude and reception of civilians now to uniformed personnel. When I was thinking about this, how did we really get here? What can be done to turn the corner in terms of Nigerians respecting agents of the state? Also, agents of the state, how do they interact with civilians? Is it that of fear? When I see you as a soldier, should I be fearful? Should it be of fright, terror, anxiety, trepidation, unease, and panic? These can be perceived as more deep-rooted than we think. Personally, when I see personnel of the armed forces or even uniformed men and women, I encourage them. Sometimes I see them in plazas to supermarkets and all of that. I encourage them, I thank them for their service, as we all have them as family members, loved ones, and even friends. Yet, we do not live in a militarized democracy. Laws should be obeyed by all concerned. Traders in the plazas should fish out those involved, since there's a video evidence, so that they can face the consequences. The military should therefore open the plazas. I'm even really shocked that I'm saying the military should open the plazas, because I don't know what military is doing in the plaza. So that innocent citizens can go about their rightful businesses. It's been shut down for days. Nigerians should also exercise caution, knowing that these indecent behaviors are not tolerated. We were a country at the time that cares for their brother's keepers. What has really happened to us? Great nation, good people. Where are we? What has happened? Nigerians, we should appreciate our military, paramilitary, and even uniformed men and women. Uniformed personnel. They are our fathers, they are brothers, they are sons, they are mothers, they are sisters, they are aunties. And the military, the uniformed personnel. The rest of us are not your enemies, guys. Do not pour your vengeance on us. You are not Gonzillas. A word is enough for the wise. And I think that the government should really address this, and let's nip this in the bud. That's my food for thought this morning. I just needed to say that.